Let's talk about our microphone and audio recording recommendations. First, though, we have to understand why using better audio equipment is so important. And it comes down to the fact that audio is just as important as our video, as our visuals. While getting great visuals is important, it's often easier when you're watching a video to forgive someone who has subpar video, but it's harder to do so when they have bad audio. You just can't make it through that video. So to get better audio, you usually have to use an external microphone. The built-in microphones of most modern cameras, especially the smaller DSLR cameras, the handy cams if you have one of those, or our smartphones just don't pick up that great of audio. So now we know that getting good audio is important, and there's a couple ways to do that. One is with an external microphone that you purchase, and another thing to think about is just the environment where you shoot. If you're shooting in a quiet environment, yeah, you can get great audio with the internal microphone of your DSLR camera or your smartphone. Here's an example of recording in a quiet room with the smartphone's internal microphone. Sounds pretty good. But recording audio with the internal microphone of your smartphone won't sound great when you're in a loud location. But a lot of us will want to purchase a microphone to get that better audio, and here are some of our recommendations. And don't worry, if you don't know exactly what these different types of microphones are or how to use them, that's okay. We're going to be covering exactly how to use and get great audio in a future section. Now let's go through our recommended microphones and audio recording equipment. First, lavaliers. Lavaliers or lapel microphones are great for interviews or talking head videos. The ones that we recommend are the Sennheiser G3 wireless set or the Rode Link wireless set. We can also recommend the Rode SmartLav for those of you who are shooting with a smartphone. Now these are all wireless options, but you can get a wired option if you have a tighter budget. Next are shotgun microphones or boom microphones. And these are also great for talking head videos or for more professional narrative films. They do pick up a little bit higher quality than the lavalier microphone. The shotgun microphones that we recommend are the Rode NTG3 and the Rode NTG2. Also the Sennheiser ME66 with the K6 module, or the Sennheiser MKE600 for a cheaper option. If you're looking for an onboard shotgun microphone that plugs into your DSLR, check out the Rode VideoMic Pro or the Sennheiser MKE400. So you have your lavalier or your shotgun microphone, but your camera might not have an option to plug those microphones into it. So you need an external audio recording device. The ones that we recommend are the Zoom H4n, H5n, and H6n. The H4n is sort of a gold standard and it's the cheapest option, and I love that thing. Tascam also makes a recorder called the Tascam DR40. If you're looking for a recorder that actually plugs directly into your DSLR, the Tascam DR60D is a great option. Now you might be saying, Phil, this is adding up. So if you do want a budget option, you can use your smartphone to record audio. You can download an audio recording app for pretty much any smartphone. Some of you may be interested in making videos at your desk or doing more professional voiceover recording. So you might be looking for a studio microphone. At the top end, we recommend the Heil PR40, the Audio-Technica ATR 2100, or the Shure SM7B. The Rode Podcaster mic is a cheaper option. These studio microphones are great for doing voiceovers, webinars, or just any sort of webcam productions. Now these studio mics are a little bit fancier and more expensive than a USB microphone. The Blue Snowball and the Blue Yeti are great USB microphones that you can use for recording directly into your computer. Even as the most inexpensive option, the Blue Snowball is a great way to record amazing audio. I used it for hundreds of tutorials that I put on YouTube.